Hey, what's going on, guys? JJ's Cards here. I know it's been a while, but we got this to open up. Like I said, this is a different opening for me. With Magic the Gathering, I have been collecting it, mostly Commander stuff. This is the first collector booster I've ever gotten. So I'm going to do kind of a challenge. I'm going to see if I can make my money back, if not make money on it. I'll have the totals up here, and then I'll have the card values maybe down here as we go. But yeah, I want to see what we get. And my main, not my main deck, but I mean, my favorite deck that I have for Commander is Dragon. That's the first Commander deck I ever bought. Before, I don't even know why I bought it, but I really wanted to play Magic, and this is the Dragon set. So I figured no better time to start this than right now. So, like I said, I don't know a ton about all the Magic stuff, and I might sell a decent amount of this too, just to kind of make the stuff back, but really cool, like holofoil box and everything. But this comes with 12 packs, so there's 6 and 6. And like I said, when something comes up, we're going to try to keep the total up here, and then we'll try to keep the price for each card. We're going to do stuff that's, let's say, over $2. Those are the things that will count. And if I don't see something off the start, don't roast me in the comments too bad, because I really don't know a lot of these things. So we got a Spirit. Oh, sweet. This is one that I wanted. Dragonstorm, because this one you can cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost. That'll be really fun to have in Commander. So that's the first card I got. That's so cool. Dragonstorm. I know that's worth a decent amount. We got Meringue River Regent. Very cool. Stillness in Motion. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards, and if your library has no cards in it, exile this enchantment, put 5 cards in your graveyard and top your library in any order. I feel like that could be broken at some point. Tempest Technique. Parination. Return target permanent. Okay. We got a Hollow Swamp. Very nice. These cards look really cool. We got a Reeling Dawnbreaker that is just a common. So let's put our multicolored stuff over here. We'll figure out how to do all this sorting as we go. Then we got common, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Static Snare, a Sultai Monument, Jade Sentinel, which is there, Devotee, and we got that, and we got that. Okay, so it looks like the front has the good cards. I mean, that pack was pretty good. Like I said, that was one of the main cards I wanted from the set, so super cool. All right, now I think we'll try to see if there's a trick on this one. I think there might be, but okay. We got Warden of the Grove. Like I said, if I do miss one, yeah, that's my fault, but I'm gonna put it up here and down here, so you'll at least know better than me. That's really cool. I think this one's pretty good. Okay, I did get this one. I got the regular rarity of this one. Still very nice. Okay. Not even going to try to say that name. Multicolor. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, I think it was 4, and then a land. And then we got the rest commons. So I did not do as good of a job as I should have on that. That's not my first dark card, I don't think. Okay, we got multicolor, Another multicolor land. Dark. Another land. What was that other? The taps. This fast costs 2 more if it targets a dragon. Okay. And okay. Ice Root Serpent. Okay. I don't know how that pack was. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was as good as the first one. Okay. So let's go. Well, we have the spirit, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. Okay, so we do have a rare, so it might be 5. I think it's 5. We got a sinkhole. Here we got a mountain. There's a land. Then we got our uncommons. We got Encroaching Dragonstorm. Sagu Wilding. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Okay. We got an artifact. A dog. Got land. Okay, so this is where some of the good stuff should be if we're going to get it. Okay, so we got a multicolored right there. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. So basically, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Graceful Charity. Creature spells you control. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I think I have this one too, but that's okay. Again, I don't think those 2 were as good, but again, we'll have to see because I don't know. So I did 4. Let's do 5. Okay, so I think it's 5. So we got a forest, a Boulderborn Dragon. This one looks really cool. I really like the look of that. So artifact creature dragon. Okay, another, and there's a bunch of dragons here. It's very cool. And that's one of the main reasons I did get this. Again, I might be trying to sell some things just to kind of get some of the money back on it, but so hopefully we can get some back here. Okay, another land. All right, so we got a zombie. And then we got a Scalding Tarn. Pay 1 life, sacrifice this land, search your line for an island, mountain, or mountain card put in the battlefield. That's pretty good. That's really good. I like that. Okay, and this one, exile this card, put a flying counter, death counter. Yep, that looks pretty good. And awaken the honored dead. Okay. And then a Steward of the Harvest. 3 activated abilities of all land cards exiled with this creature. Okay. And then a Thunder of Unity. Again, I know it's probably killing you all in the comments or watching. I have no idea where we're at right now. So I saw online some people have been doing pretty well with this, so we're kind of going from there. But we'll just have to see where we are. And yeah, these will start going a little bit faster through just because they do get somewhat repetitive. I know a lot of these cards are actually pretty good too. Over here. All right, so let's see what we got. We have a Sage of the Skies. When you cast a spell, if you cast another spell this turn, copy that spell. It's pretty cool. A Mistrized Village. Unless you can... Okay, this one's pretty good. Yeah, those are good ones. Trace of Light Shatter. We have a Teevil, the Balanced Scale. Okay. And we got a Stillness in Motion. Are we halfway through yet? We're not halfway through. This is giving us halfway through. One, two, three, four, five. All right, so we got a Swamp. See, like, yeah, these look really cool, even though they might not be worth a ton. Yeah, the art's really cool. Some Intimidator. All right, so here's where we're getting to, hopefully, the good stuff. All right, we got to Rediscover the Way. We got Death Begets Life. Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this. Wow, that's crazy. It's expensive, but it's nuts. Okay. And then Anoik. And then let's see this one last. Have Delve. What's Delve? Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting those spells pays for 1. Okay. That's cool. All right, so we are halfway through. And if I shouldn't, I mean, I should have it at the start. The goal is going to be over here of what we need to get to break even on it and see where we end up. All right, so we got our planes. Breaching Dragonstorm. Is this good? When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library to the exile now lines. You may play with you may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell costs 8 or less. If you don't, put that in your hand. When a dragon enters, return this enchantment to its owner hand. That's not bad. Okay, we got an artifact. Okay. Multicolor. Enters tapped. Each dragon you control enters with an additional 1/1. Add 1 of any color. 3-drop. There. Watcher of the Wayside. All right. So first one, we have a rare, and it is a Surak, Elusive Hunter. This spell can't be countered. Trample whenever a creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or opponent's. Okay, that's not bad. Kishla Village. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Add 1 mana of my colors, but to only cast a dragon spell. That's fine with my deck. Sacrifice this land, search for a dragon card, reveal it. That's pretty good. Welcome to the Dead. And Mardu Siege Breaker. All right. I think still my favorite pack was that first one. First pack, I think, definitely was my favorite. All right, Mountain. See, some of these are starting to get a little bit repetitive now. All right, and we got a Yathan Road Watcher. Okay. And we have a Voice of Victory. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. actually not bad. Songcrafter Mage. Deceptive Frost Kite. And a Lias Prowler. Lias, I think. Or a Lacid. I think it's Lacid. All right, we got 4 more packs. All right, I think we did better without the trick, so let's see. Kishla Village. This is a holo. Ooh, we got a Craterhoof Behemoth. That's really nice. I don't have one of those, so that's really cool. Or the Endless Song. Transforming Foliage. And we got another Dracogenesis. So I'll definitely be selling one of those. An island. There. And yeah, like I said, the rest of these usually pretty repetitive, but we'll have to wait. This goes here. These go here. All right, that pack was actually pretty good. That really helped us out. Okay, so I'm not going to do the pack trick. We got a Scavenger Regent, a Sinkhole Surveyor. Whenever this creature attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures 1. Teamer Battlecrier. Okay. Arbor Adherent. We got an equipment. And then, like I said, the commons and uncommons. Yeah, if I get anything, it should, it'll pop up anyway. So, all right. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Come on, give us something cool. Stillness in Motion. That goes here. Avenger of the Fallen. What is this? This is that's common, that's weird. Barren Steep Siege. Bone Devourer. Nature's Rhythm. Forest. Corroding Dragonstorm. And then, yeah, we're getting into... So I don't think that pack was very good. Again, I may be wrong, but I don't think it was. Okay. The last pack. All right, I'm going to do the pack trick for this one because... All right, please let's get something cool. Really hoping for something. Okay. What is Narset Jeskai Waymaster? This one's really cool. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. That one looks really cool. I think that's like a special one. That. And all right. So yeah, let me know how I did. We'll see. The goal will be here again. The total will be right here. Let's see if we fake it, or we got it to our goal. So this is Jay's cards, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, guys, I am filming right now because I was editing and I forgot to add these in. So looking at it, I think this was about $3, $3, $4, and $5. So if you add it to the 258 I already had, that would be 261, 264. These are 3, this is 4, so 268 and like 273. So I have the goal right at like 273 out of 270 right now, which it's fine. I mean, we did technically, I guess, beat it, so yeah, it's fine. I definitely wished this card, after looking, would have been a little bit better for the main card, but you know, you can't win on everything, and that's part of the risk of opening this stuff. So again, hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Let me know if you want more of these.